Hello everyone, welcome back to Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition. My name is Genesis013 and, well, last time I tried fighting Seath the Scaleless to cut his tail off and, well, as last time can show, I failed pretty hard. And to be honest, I did a lot of off-screen trying to get his tail. Eventually I stuck to my pride and summoned someone, and as a result from that summoning, I now have with me the Moonlight Greatsword, which is the weapon that comes off from cutting the tail of Seath the Scaleless, the pale dragon who betrayed his own kind. Seath is the grandfather of sorcery, and this sword is imbued with his magic, which shall be unleashed as a wave of moonlight. So needless to say, I finally have the weapon of my build, which pretty much makes me kind of happy that I've been doing nothing but intellect into my build, because the damage off of this is insane so far. I also got, while I was doing my grinding, I also purchased the 2 of the 3 crystal sorceries from Logan, just so you could, I only waited just so you can see what happens after, what his dialogue is after the fact, so I wanted to hold on for a bit there. But, that said, it's time we finish our business with Seath the Scaleless. All jokes aside, it's time we kill ourselves a naked dragon. Hi Seath, bye, you bastard. Oh wow, he didn't actually... Okay, why not? Although my only worry is how he's gonna somehow cripple my frame rate again before I can actually fight him. That's really my only worry at this point. Mostly because, again, if you guys remember, also I got a second soul spare while I was on the way, because I'll explain that later. Basically, I'm mostly worried that he's gonna cripple my frame rate, because anytime I fought him, that's what's happened. You guys also seen this. See, really? Are you really stuck on him? Really, see? You're seriously stuck on a dead body? Oh, that's wonderful. See, you are just a special albino. This is really sad. So how about I just, you know... Let's see, why don't I just help you out there, eh? You look like you could you look like you could have used the help there. You poor misguided, you poor albino fool, you poor blind bastard. Of course my thing does practically nothing. So the real trick to fighting Seath is just hugging his belly basically, and staying about here to his right side. He is unable to attack you at this point. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to let all of my souls. Actually, what I'm going to do is run, because he's about to do the frame rate cripple move. Nope, 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 nope. I'm just gonna stay here, wait for him to be done. And I lose my frame rate. Brilliant! Yes! This is what happens. I no longer have my crystal soul spears to use at him now, sadly. Although from what I've learned from doing this, by this happening, the crystal will already be broken, so I could just run in there and fight him regardless. And I still have 8 soul spears basically to use at my disposal, so yeah, that happens. So I'm just gonna go fight him now, and hopefully this time I can kill him for real. And yes, the clams are dead, so I don't have to worry about them as well. So much soul. Oh hi Seath, are you angry? I'm sorry. I would sympathize more if you didn't keep killing my frame rate off all the time. think I was inside Seath for a brief while. Yeah, that happened. What did you do to me, Seath? What on earth? I was so lost there. But basically, the main strategy with dealing with Seath is rather simple. I actually got hit by his melee. That is quite pitiful of me. But yeah, generally you just want to hug the side of him, and he will not be able to attack you at all. Okay, so I managed to out-heal that. Whoa, hi, Seath. Why are you so angry today? I'm angrier than normal. Loads angrier, and that's saying something, because you're generally an angry you're generally angry for a mad and blind dragon. Yeah, so that happened. I'm actually amazed that that worked. So apparently he was really killing me just from... But generally, pretty much he won't be living long. Just gotta figure out how to keep him from just stabbing you there. Jeez. So that happened. Either way, I'll meet you guys back at the boss gate, and we'll... Which is he? Yeah. Hello there, Mr. Seath the Scaleless. We meet again! You albino bastard. Not that I have anything against albinos. I just got beef with this guy. This is crystalline bat. Whoa! Okay, that was too close. A bit close for the comfort there! Okay. I think that's where you can say I got destroyed. Holy crap. I was hoping to get rid of him today, but apparently my abilities are coming to suck more. But thankfully, since I'm not having to worry about necessarily being light, I'm gonna get some bit more protective gear, like, say, a lot of Trek stuff. Yeah, why not? So, I'll meet you guys over there in Lautrec's gear. Somewhere beyond the plains, there is Seath the Scaleless. He is a naked blind dragon, and he's a real dick. Hello there! Once again, Mr. Seath, how are you? I'm in shiny armor. Wish you bet you were this pimpin'. I'm just gonna move this way. I'll get my souls later, mind you. I just didn't want to make the risk while, you know, Seath was directly in front of it. While he's invincible at the time, for the time. So let's see what Seath's move is going to be. Is he going to be stuck against the statue, or will he be able to move properly? Now it looks like he's going to be stuck. Yeah, Seath, you're going to be stuck, so I'm just going to punish you that way. Sound good? Oh, it doesn't sound good, eh? Well, too friggin' bad. Okay, actually, yeah, this totally works out better. So I just wait for him to do. Okay, so yeah. Say that, you scaleless bastard. I know how to deal with you now. Trying to move counterclockwise? Trick will work on me, Seath. Normally your claws work, especially when I'm way out of your range. Yeah. Yeah, Seath, I'm totally making a mockery out of you at this point. Then I'm trying to also partially forget the fact that you've been, for like the last several attempts, you've made a fool out of me, so I'm making fun of you. Those anti-magic in my face. Yeah, I'm totally destroying you with sorceries alone. Be it I'm using probably one of the better sorceries of the game. That's fine, alright. To beat a scaleless dragon, you have to just... To beat the grandfather sorceries, you clearly just have to use magic. That is how you do it. And I think I'm just gonna use the homing for... Actually, you know what? No, I'll show you guys a little special thing about the Moonlight Greatsword. Unleashes shockwaves! So good! It's so good! And with that, Seath the Scaleless is finally dead! Hooray! I won't lie, I feel so happy to be finally done with him. And with that, we get the Bequeathed Soul Shard. And my souls. And humanity, as well as I believe they reward some extra souls to kill him. 160,000. And just a little story for the Great Soul Star. The soul of Seath of the albino Seath the Scaleless, fragment of the Lord discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Seath allied with Lord Gwyn and turned upon the dragons. For it was he who was awarded. For this, he was awarded dukedom, embraced by royalty, and was given a fragment of a great soul. Although just a piece, it will still satiate the Lord Vessel. So, we already have something to appease the Lord Vessel by killing a scaleless dragon, so hooray! And also this bonfire appears as well, which is practically kind of pointless. Although now, I can level up some, finally. I'm just going to put some into my attunement. This will make a whole lot of sense. This will make some sense later. For now, you'll probably have to be like, well, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? What's the point in adding all this magic? I don't see the point. But trust me, it'll make all the sense for now. I'm just gonna put an extra heavy great soul arrow, and because I did a few extra things on the way, I'm gonna head back to Anor Londo and make it back to the front entrance of the Dukes, so we can kill that one golem. This will make a lot more sense later. So, I'll meet you guys at the entrance, and I'll meet you guys at the entrance then. Alright, we are back at the beginning of the Duke's Archives. You may be all wondering, well, why the hell am I going back here? Because, you know, mention how good Crystal Homing Homing Crystal Soul Mass is, because it's just so good. It really is, actually. I love it. That's probably the most overkill I've ever seen in Dark Souls involving my sorceries thus far. It's like, killed him in 3, the others just decided to come have fun. Oh god. Yeah, that was too close. That was a bit close to comfort there. Scared the living hell out of me. It's probably you. I've been dead long since dead. Now, if I did everything right, there we go. The broken pendant. Awesome. Woo! Okay, yep, better. Retribution! I don't care, I got my pendant. This pendant is going to be is going to open up where we're going next, actually. Assuming I actually have it. Please tell me I have. Yes, I still have it. Good. Actually, no, I'm gonna get my souls first before I think more, because basically there's 2 places that we can go. There's basically that's gonna take us to a whole new area where there's gonna be some sorceries that will be like the last bit of my thing for my build. Basically, I will have all the sorceries I'll need once I go through there. But there are also a few other places I want to go as well, so who knows? And I could also get the last sorcery to show you guys what happens and like finish Logan's questline as well. Okay. And I love how the Crystal Soul Spear almost looks like snow. It's kind of cool. It's like I have a like snow flavored soul spear. It's pretty cool looking. Okay, hello. When in doubt, just use the soul spear. Hit people in the soul so hard! Nope. Oh my god! Why? That was actually poor time. That was poor timing on my part, I'll admit. Got hit by him and got him. So I need to get my souls again. So I'll just cut this part out so you don't have to see me try to do the same thing again. So. And I'll probably leave out, if I do get killed again, I'll probably just leave it then for you guys to see. In other words, I'll meet you guys back in Anor Londo, and so we can discuss what happens from there. Alright, well, welcome, and we're back into Anor Londo. I actually managed to get my souls back. It may look like I have less souls because I decided to level up some. Or just leveled up once and upped my endurance a tiny bit. But basically, there are 2 places I want to go, which involves both the broken pendant and the peculiar doll. The doll is going to involve us in going back into the church in there, but it will be on the ground floor, as well as the sorcery we can pick up. And the broken pendant will require us to go to the inside the forest again, and involve something that I've already taken care of, which is the reason I was able to get the doll in the first place. Get the pendant from that golem after the last time. So, thing is, I don't know which one I want to go first. Or rather, because one. Well, actually, no. One will be. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll just go through the. I'll show you guys what to do with the doll first, since that's actually that's a potentially short run. Yeah. So yeah, but we're gonna go to the church first and deal with the doll first, because it'll be shorter than if I use the pendant first because it'll take us a while. That'll take us some time. And it'll give me some time to at least mentally prepare myself for the trials that'll come up with that. So yes, generally all we need to do. Thankfully, I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do any catwalk finessing. Thankfully. And I really don't have to fiddle with anything here because all I have to do is go down the stairs because the bottom is already available for us. And it gives us sort of pretty much all we have to do. All that's really there for us to pick up down there is a sorcery that was on that chandelier that we broke in our first infiltration of this place, and a little insight to the fate of what happened to a certain badass after the fact. Just to let you know, his souls are... We also have more painting guardians to deal with. So I'm just gonna let them all die. The painting guardians are kind of jerks. So, yeah. First things first, I'm gonna go get my the first thing. And yes, I am loving this sword because since basically all it does is it scales with my intellect, so basically the amount of damage I'm doing is probably more so than anything is more than I've done with anything in terms of melee, so it's all good. And with that is the great. Okay, yep. All because my camera turned around. Yeah, but basically that giant painting is where we're going next. We're going to be taking a dive. We're taking a page off of Super Mario 64 for this. And I would die. Of course. Did I say it? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Rest over at the Anor Londo bonfire because that would have made sense. Totally. I'm being sarcastic, by the way. I should have actually did so. I'm more making fun of myself at this point, but never mind. Never mind. We'll continue onwards. Collect my souls, murder those painting guardians, and I'll get that body at the end of the hallway. And we'll go to the paint, and we'll touch the painting with the doll. So that way, you know, we have some fun. And I guess the lore for the doll, just for you guys want to know. And I guess for the painting as well. There was once an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutched the spell tightly, and eventually was drawn into a cold and lonely painted world. Which is kind of insight to who we'll meet. And the broken pendant. Half of a broken pendant. The vine appears to be to originate from Ulasil. A powerful magic can be sensed in this ancient stone. Yet men of this time can neither manipulate nor sense its power, which has a distinct air consisting of both reverence and nostalgia. So, they're kind of loose hints. They in a way they both kind of give loose hints to where their coinciding areas will. Where the coinciding places they unlock go to, and about a few people will, and about what we may or may not meet. Like for instance, with the doll, we'll be meeting apparently we may or may not be meeting an abomination who may have found home in a painted world, cold and lonely. But since when have I not been cryptic about random shit? Who knows? Mildly spoiling? I don't know. It makes me feel so good that I can just kill things instantly. It makes me feel so good that I actually have like a weapon that works with what I've been doing. It makes me feel good that I've been doing nothing but stacking. I've been doing nothing but putting all my stats into nothing but intellect. I feel so much like relieved from doing it. Bastard. Okay. I love how I repeat my own mistakes when I may or may not be doing it on purpose. So I'll be back to collect those souls. And I probably didn't rest. Yes, I did not rest Anor Londo. I need to correct that mistake. And I'll meet you back in that hallway in the church. Oh, I love doing that with the sword. I love it. And we've got our souls back! Hooray! I may leave out what I just did before, because I just used the other ability of this Moonlight Greatsword, which is the two-handed like wave shock, but only one hand, where it's vertical. And I will say, it looks just so good. It's like, BAM! Well, actually, better yet, instead of my battling about it, I'll just show it with this poor fool. Or rather, I'll just use the guy who's apparently trying to attack me from behind. Where is he? There you are. And that's how you kill a Painted Guardian in style. As apparently he's preventing me from having kids ever again. Or rather, Voltaire from having kids. But more importantly, this body has the Black Iron set, which is the armor set of Black Iron Tarkus. So basically, his fate, that broken window up there, that was because of Tarkus. Fortunately, he fell from the rafters, unfortunately, in his way through Anor Londo, and well, he was dragged over here afterwards by the Painted Guardians. It's rather sad. Someone as hardcore as Tarkus, who flips golems for a living, is defeated by rafters and gravity. So sad. Oh well. Either way, let's examine the painting. And have some craziness! Oh no! Remember, paintings are evil. Never touch them when you have a strange doll on your hand in your pocket, or that will happen.